Hey everyone, Charlene Bauer, Ladies Off-Road Network, and we are live at 5. Say hi to Oil. He just jumped up too. We're in the office today. I know I don't bring you in here very often with Live at 5 anymore. We're always out having fun in the boardroom or somewhere else. But wanted to bring you into the office because tonight's a big night in my eyes. It's the eve of our 6th anniversary. I know. And of course, Oil's ready to party. He likes to party. And so do you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. It's been 6 wild years. It's been quite the ride. It's been quite the entertainment value. It's been quite a lot of work. There's been a lot of happenings that's happened in this chair, at this desk, throughout all of this time. And but most importantly, what I really want every single person here to hear is that it's your story and it's your opportunity and it's you participating that has made this the biggest experience of my life. It has really turned into something that I couldn't have imagined from the beginning. The beginning portion of it was, hey, I want to do something that's event-based, that's education-based, that's ladies-based, that gives everybody all these great opportunities. But I didn't really understand what that meant and how that went together. And while doing that, I'm like, well, I really hope that we can find a way for ladies to get to know each other and support each other. And so that happens. Yes, and Oil is destroying my little setup here. He keeps knocking down the lights. I guess he wants the attention right now. But, Oil, you're just going to have to wait a second. There's other people that want attention too, you know. No. Oh my gosh. See, he just smashes into things. How's your day? How's your day today? Oh, hi. Oh, where's Piston when we need him? Might as well just bring Piston into the chaos. It used to be Piston. Remember, like, Piston wanted all the attention during Live at 5s. It's been a long ride, ladies. It's been a long ride. But we just had our 4 o'clock call, and today, instead of doing a lesson, I just really asked everybody, like, hey, what are some of the things that you learned? What were some of the things that meant something to you? And I encourage you, if you want to put a little note in right now to do that, that would be awesome. But if not, that's fine too, because please, tomorrow's our day, right? June 1st, 6 years of Ladies Off-Road Network, 13 years of Bauer Motorsports Media. I've been working in the off-road industry for 27 years, but as far as owning my own business and making this thing happen, tomorrow is 13 years of Bauer Media and 6 years of Ladies Off-Road Network, and I am very proud of that, to be honest. Like, anybody here that's a business owner, you know that it's definitely a moment. And anybody that is part of a self-owned or small business, you understand the struggles that everybody goes through. I mean, we've gone through a recession. I started Bauer Media in a recession in 2008. We've gone through a pandemic when it's an event-based activity. That's what we did, and we made it work. So very proud of all of that. And now here we are, we're going into our next chapter, and our next chapter looks brighter and more fun than ever before, which is exciting as well. But something I read today on Facebook, I love looking at everybody's stuff, and it was actually Tina Travis, she posted this, and I wrote it down because I really want to read it to you. Every single one of you can relate to this, and I relate to this. So here you go. She is a real person. She is a real person. She struggles and she sparkles. She is no longer afraid to say what makes her angry, sad, or what she thinks is unfair. She's not afraid to admit that at times she feels worthless, lost, or not enough. She's refusing to hide from beauty, aliveness, magic, and abundance. She won't edit the sad or messed up parts of her story, or the magnitude of her triumphs to make anyone else feel comfortable. She is a real person. She struggles and she sparkles. And I want you guys to focus on that, because every single one of this group is that way. And I am so proud of you for that. We have our moments, we have our challenges, we have our days, but every single one of us is a person. Every single one of us struggles. Every single one of us sparkles. And what I didn't anticipate, or what I couldn't control, I guess is really the word, is when we put Ladies Offer Network together and said, okay, we're going to do activities, we're going to do education, we're going to do all this fun stuff. We're going to have all these fun opportunities that I'm going to put together for ladies. What I couldn't control was, well, I really hope that there's a network of rad women that support each other out of this as well. And that's where you guys came in, and you have owned it. You have loved it. Shelly was awesome. She's like, I don't recall laughing so hard with anyone outside of this group. I mean, we just find the silliest things to do some moments, and maybe they're the stressfulest moments of the day, and we're laughing. Because that's what matters. Lori just went on a trail ride this weekend. She's like, I came to this obstacle. I didn't know. I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. And she's like, after taking a moment, I'm like, this is what Charlene got us ready for. I took a deep breath. I focused, and I got it. And yes, I push you guys sometimes. I push you to where maybe sometimes you don't always appreciate it at the moment. But at the end of the day, when you're on that trail ride all by yourself and you're like, I need to do this, I have to do this, are you prepared to do this? And that's what Ladies Offer Network is there to teach you. Not just the skill set, not just the how-to, not just all of that, but also that mental confidence to make sure that you are ready to do the best thing possible. Day was funny. She's like, everything tops the last opportunity. She's like, I can hardly wait until the next opportunity, because the last one was like, every single time it just gets better and better and better, and there's more and more and more. Like, there's so many different things. Linda Ryan, her very first ever trail was in Moab. So she joined us in August as a lifetime member, and then came to the Moab trip, and boom, there she is in Moab. Like, hello. Yeah. Still think I owe her some tequila and margarita mix for that one. But she did a great job. Like, everybody has a story. And these stories are what I'm hoping tomorrow you will post, or you can do it tonight. You will post onto our Facebook page, our group page, so that you can join us. And remembering something from the last 6 years. That's going to be the fun part. Lisa Lucas, she's like, I wasn't even a member. I became a lifetime member in order to come to a lifetime member dessert only at the convention, which, by the way, is a good plan. And she's like, I didn't know any of these people, and I walked in. I didn't even have my bathing suit on because it was at the pool party, right? And Bonnie like jumped out of the water, soaking wet, came over and gave me a big hug, and and of course we're all laughing because we can all watch Bonnie do that. Like, we can see the entire thing happening. And right then she's like, these are my people. This is going to be great. This is going to be fun. And with that, Bonnie said the conventions she's been to, most all of them, have been her favorite piece of the pie. Because you get to meet people from all over the U.S., not just the locals. So we have the local piece, right? In some places, but just being able to meet everybody from across the country. So if you're not committed to the convention yet this year, please do that. Look into it. Call me. Let's talk. Let's chat. I'm back in the office. I'm not wandering anymore, at least for a minute. So get in touch with me. Let's get you to the convention. Let's make sure that you're a part of it. This is when you get to meet new ladies. This is the point. You want to meet them in person. You want to develop these lifetime friendships while learning, right? While adding things to the background. Which was something about Marissa. Marissa added this. She's like, I have just really enjoyed watching everybody's growth over the last 5 years, including herself, because she's like, I thought that I knew a lot. I had a lot to come in, and she did, but she's like, I also realized how much I didn't know and all the stuff that I could learn. And then watching other ladies be empowered by being able to change tires and do things and be a part of that growth and everybody's momentum throughout those years. Esther's fun statement was, and this is a total Charlene moment, she's like, yeah, so I came to the non-lawn con, I flew across the country, and then I got into a Jeep with a stranger, that would be me, just setting up rides, right? Drove to Flagstaff, and now lifelong friends. And that is part of this group. Like, that's the part, it's fun when you start looking at all of these statements. It's about meeting each other. It's not just about the education. Like, yeah, the deep breath, the confidence, you got past it. Being able to go on one of the trail rides, Kelly was just talking about it, how she's like, you know, the guys were like, are you sure you can do this? Are you positive you can do this? And it's like, yeah. And she's, and Tina's running around saying, well, we know Charlene Bauer. We know Charlene Bauer. And it's funny because it's like, oh, okay, you've been taught by Charlene? All right, cool. You know, we'll give you a shot, right? We'll give you a shot. Wink, wink. Here we go. Let's go have some fun. And being able to have the confidence in order to go and do it and say, yeah, I can do this and I can try that. Cindy, she came to Salt Lake City, that convention, not knowing anybody. Remember, so Cindy, you guys may look at Cindy as she's like, oh, well, she knows everybody. She's been around since the very beginning. Yeah, but she came to her first convention not knowing anybody other than me also. So how are you any different? Everybody needs to start somewhere. Don't not start. That's what I have to say in the biggest words. But then she comes and she gets along with all the girls. She's like, we had a moment here. This is quite a few of us. We're like, we don't get along with girls, so why do we want to hang out with girls? And that was one of my biggest overcoming challenges that I had when we first started the convention is, the last thing I really want to do is spend 3 days with girls because I don't like girls. I don't get along with girls, like nothing. I still have to overcome it a little bit, but it's gotten a little bit better as our group has kind of grown and you guys are taking on the words. But you find your people. You find the people that don't mind getting dirt under their nails and don't mind laughing and can, you know, take a dirty joke here or there and have a little bit of fun and laughing at each other as we dress up super silly. I hate dressing up. It is not my thing. I do not like theme nights. Oh my gosh, we all get into the theme nights and they're super silly and they're hysterical and we laugh more than anything. So I'm not just talking about the convention. I'm talking about everything in general. The last 6 years have been truly amazing. I appreciate every single person that has been a part of it from either an online perspective, one of our big top 10 massive events that we did along the way. I have 3 of these shadow boxes here with everybody. You know, here's the 75 stops that we did across the country at full parts and the thousands of girls that we impacted while we did that. We have all kinds of different things around here. We have a sunflower that is 3 feet by 3 feet big with everybody's signatures from last year's experiences. And this is like when we weren't supposed to be together type experience times, right? And we still have a massive amount of impact. Tell your friends, help them get a part of Ladies Off-Road Network. We're not going anywhere. We're not stopping yet. In fact, Charlene's going to gear it up another gear. We're changing it up just a little bit, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Everything changes at Ladies Off-Road Network. We did not start with a plan. You got to go back to last week's Live at 5 to get like more of the history on Ladies Off-Road Network. I don't want to go into it right now. But we didn't start with a plan. We're probably never going to really have a plan. We're just going to keep restructuring, redoing. I'm going to keep you all on your toes forever and ever and ever. And it's just going to be a blast. And you guys have to trust in yourself. You got to trust in me. You have to want to learn. That's all I ask. And always continue to grow. So I'll read this one more time because this is the statement that I read on one of those Facebook memes today. Tina posted it, and it just hit so hard. And it's that 6-year anniversary moment where I'm reflecting on you. Like, you guys are, I'm the lucky one. You guys are the ones I get to meet. I'm the lucky one that gets to meet all of you and work with all of you, and I appreciate that so much. So here it is. We're going to end with this. So get your hearts ready. She is a real person. She struggles and she sparkles. She is no longer afraid to say what makes her angry, what makes her sad, or what she thinks is unfair. She's not afraid to admit that at times she feels worthless, lost, or not enough. She's refusing to hide from beauty, from aliveness, from magic and abundance. She won't edit the sad. She won't edit the messed up, or the magnitude of her triumphs just to make somebody else feel comfortable. She is a real person. She struggles and she sparkles. Girls, that is an amazing paragraph. That is, I am not afraid to be who I am. I am not going to hide behind a face. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to push like a warrior. I am going to not edit things. I'm not going to say, oh, well, we all say this. Yeah, well, I'm fine. Yep, we all say that. I get it. But you're going to live your story and live your story to the best moment that you possibly can live, right? And don't hide the magnitude of the triumphs. Live them out. Say, I am so proud of this. Tell everybody that you are proud. Tell everybody that you're comfortable with who you are and that you're working every single day to be a better person. That's what we're all doing. That's what we're all part of Ladies Off-Road Network for. We're all trying just to be a better person. We're trying to be a better wheeler. We're trying to be a better off-roader. That's what we do. And then we laugh and we have a great time together and we motivate each other to take ourselves to the next level. And with that, I have to say thank you again to every single one of you that's been part of my journey for the last 6 years. It has been a magical moment. Project Sunflower turned into Gem Off-Road, which then turned into Ladies Off-Road Network. That's its own story for a different day. And I do appreciate you being part of my journey. I appreciate you pushing me to be an awesome person. Some days I don't have great days. Some days I'm sparkling like the glitter bomb you all want to see on that glitter jet. And we all have our moments. So make sure that you continue to have your moments. Make sure that you continue to be successful. And I cannot wait to continue to be part of your journey as well. So until the next time we meet online, on the phone, on email, or in person, keep being awesome, ladies. We got this. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Ladies Off-Road Network. Wait until this next chapter. Woo! Hold on, girls. Here we go. Yeah. Hashtag never bored. And never not laughing. And never less stress. And never a lot of other things. I know, you just gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh. Just keep laughing. Everybody just keep laughing. All right. On that note, really now. Really. I appreciate you too. I want to hear your stories. So write them out, add some pictures, and please post them into our Facebook group tomorrow. I'm going to email you all in a second. But I do want to hear your stories. I can't wait to see what matters to you. I appreciate you. Good night.